Alright, welcome to another flashlight video. Sofirn was kind enough to send me the SP40 headlamp, and we're going to take a look here. We're going to take it out of the box and show you it. It's a really neat headlamp, and also could be doubles an EDC light. So I've reviewed several Sofirn flashlights on my channel so far. First one I did here was the Sofirn SP33. My wife actually uses this quite a lot now at night around the house. We also, if you see my channel, we review the Sofirn SD05 diving flashlight. Still really like this flashlight. Also review the Sofirn SP, I can't quite read that out there. Yeah, there we go, SP32A version 2. So been very, very impressed thus far with the Sofirn flashlights I've reviewed and the quality of those flashlights. So let's go ahead and open up the headlamp here and take a look to see what we get here. First you're going to get a manual, and it comes in 2 languages there, but I'll show you that real fast. And we'll go over all the specs and everything here. You get a little card in case you have any issues, need to contact them. So very nice there. Let's see here. This is magnetic. The tail of this flashlight is magnetic, as you can see. So you get a clip here. Let's see what else we get in the box till we get to the flashlight. You get the head, what do you call this? Head strap, I guess, to hold the flashlight for a headlamp. You get 2 spare O-rings, and you get a micro USB recharging cable. This is micro USB rechargeable. So very good there. Put those things aside here. Take a look at the flashlight here. Now this is the Sofirn SP40 with the short tube on it. This flashlight will take a 18350 battery or an 18650 battery with the tube here. So let me pull the tube out here, the extension tube. This is the tube you get. You get both in a package. This is the extension tube for an 18650 battery. So you can use both. Let's go through the specs real fast. We're looking at the light here. So again, it's designed for EDC or a headlamp, outdoor activities. It's made of aerospace grade 6061 aluminum alloy with type 3 hard anodized for an anti-abrasive finish. It has a toughened mineral glass lens. It is IPX7 waterproof, up to 1 meter submersion for up to 30 minutes. It does have reverse polarity protection, so if you put the battery in backwards, you won't damage the flashlight. Apologize about my autofocus there. It has mode memory. It has advanced temperature regulation. It does have a power indicator on top here. When you first insert the battery, when you first turn it on, it will blink for 5 seconds, and if it's green, it's over 30% charge. If it's red, it's below 30% charge. So nice to give you an indication of where your battery's at once you turn the flashlight on. Now, in the manual, it says this can take an 18350 battery, which I'll show you here shortly, or the 18650 with a tube here, and I'll show you both real fast. But I did try a 16340 lithium-ion battery. It also fits and also does work in here. So you can use an 18650, an 18350, and a 16340 battery in here. So very nice there. Let's talk about the specs here as far as lumens and runtime. So low, you got 5 lumens for 220 hours and a beam distance of 11 meters. Medium, 90 lumens for 15 hours for 38 meters. Highs 450 lumens for 4 hours and 10 minutes at 85 meters of beam distance. And turbo 1200 lumens for 1 hour and 50 minutes and 136 meters of throw. And do keep in mind this flashlight will step down due to temperature, due to the advanced temperature regulation. That is just to protect the flashlight from overheating and damage its circuitry. So, all right, let's take a look here. Now the version I got came with the 18350 battery, and this is the first time I've actually done a review with any flashlight that has an 18350 battery. Let's take a look at the tail cap there. Okay, very nice knurling on it. 18350 battery, Sofirn, 850 milliamp hours. All right, so if you get the kit, you're going to get, if you buy the 18350 kit, you're going to get just the 18350 battery. If you buy the 18650 version, you're going to get an 18650 battery like this with it, okay? So I like the size of it, especially for an EDC light. Very nice, very small. Let's take a closer look here. So you got the button here on top, then you got a USB charging cable here in the back. That's where you charge the, sorry, the light's in the, kind of hard to show it there, but there you go, there's the port there. And give me 1 second and we'll go ahead and charge it up and see what it looks like when it's charging. Stand by. Okay, I got my charging cable here. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up and see what that looks like. So bear with me while I try to do this on camera. Twist that out of the way there. And this battery I'm sure is pretty charged already, but there you go. So it flashes red while charging, and I'm sure it turns green once it's charged. So very nice there. Move that out of the way. And when you turn it on, it will show green for 30% or at least green battery over 30% charge, and it will show red if it is 30% or below. So, all right, let's go ahead and change out the tubes here. Let's show you what that looks like. So remove the tail cap here, an 18350 battery, and then this tube just unscrews. You got the little short tube there. Put that to the side. Screw in. Very nice threading on this, by the way. Threads in very smoothly. We'll go ahead and insert the 18650 battery by Sofirn here, and put the tail cap back on. So very nice. Very nice. They can use it either way. And both will fit on the headlamp, the short tube and the long tube for the 18650 battery. So you can use either way. So you can put this one on there, or you can put the small one on there. And like I said, it can use an 18650 battery, a 16340, or an 18350 battery. So very nice there. So let's go ahead and check out the UI. It's got a pretty simplified UI, which is good. So let's go ahead and I'm going to adjust the tripod here and we'll do the UI. Okay, the UI on the Sofirn SP40 headlamp. Real simple. To turn it on and off, it's a quick press. On there, we're at 5 lumens right there. And to change it to the next mode, you're just going to hold down the button. So you go to medium, hold down again, you go to high, hold it down again, you're going to go back to low. If you double click, you're going to go into turbo, and it's very bright. The camera did auto adjust, just so you know. And if you click it again, it will just go back to low or whatever mode you set it on. So let's go bump it up to medium. I turned it off. Let me bump it up to medium. Let's turn it off, make sure it has mode memory. So here we go. Yep, goes right back to medium. So there you go, very good. And a short click to turn it off. You can go into turbo directly from off, just double click. Goes into turbo, but if you click it again, it's just gonna go off, okay? So if it's already on, you go into turbo, it's going to go right back to one of the previous modes you had it on, low, medium, or high. If you go to turbo from off, it will, once you click it, it will just go back to off, okay? So real simple in the UI. We are gonna take this out and do beam shots. Like I said, I really like the size of this. Really, really nice. The head strap that holds it here for the headlamp, it is very, very comfortable. I've already tried this on. It's like a soft neoprene, I think it's a neoprene. It's very, very smooth, very soft material, as you can see. Very comfortable. Nothing's going to dig into your head or anything. Very, very nice. These are rubbery that just move them around to put the light in there. So very, very nice. Like I said, it's very comfortable. We can see where you can adjust it, and 2 different places here. So very nice headlamp. I want to thank Sofirn for sending me the SP40 headlamp to review. We will take it outside, like I said here, and just do some beam shots. But I see this, especially with a short tube on there. I mean, it'll take that outside and, or when you go traveling, just put it in your pocket because it's so small. So you can do it either way. So just to let you know. And I'm sure the run times are longer with the 18650 battery as opposed to the 18350 battery. And in fact, the specs I gave are all based on the 18650 battery. So the specs I gave you as far as the run times are based on the 18650 battery, not the 18350 battery. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, if you have a smaller battery with a little bit less milliamp hours, you're going to have a shorter run time. So keep that in mind. But most of the time, you're going to be dropping the headlamp probably with the 18650 battery in there in the long tube, and so you're not going to have any issues. But again, I like it with a short tube because you can really easily just throw it in your pocket and take it with you. It does have a battery, I mean, sorry, not a battery, a magnet on here, so it does attach to your car. It is very strong, just so you know. It is very strong. Easily can attach the car, like on the fender. If you need to change a tire or something at night, you can stick it to metal objects. You could stick it to the top of your hood of your car if you had to work on your car at night. So very nice. A lot of uses you can do that with when they will use the magnet to clip it on there. So anyway, let's go outside and let's try to do the beam shots here with the Sofirn SP40 headlamp. All right, we're outside here with the Sofirn SP40 headlamp flashlight. So we're going to go ahead and start out here on low, which is 5 lumens. And 5 lumens, you can walk around and see pretty decently at night. May not pick it up well as camera, but you can see it with the naked eye pretty well. That tree stump over there is 50 feet away, and that bush right there is about 40 feet away. Let's go ahead and bump it up one more here to medium. Okay, this is medium. This is 90 lumens. And again, you get 15 hours of run time with an 18650 battery. And just so you know, the 5 lumens, you get 220 hours. So anyway, but this is 90 lumens at 15 hours. And can definitely make out the tree stump now much better, 50 feet away. The bush there, 40 feet away. Definitely a lot more detail. Let's go ahead and bump it up again to high. This is 450 lumens. Now you're definitely starting to see the detail. Definitely lights up the immediate area very, very well. And those bushes, or I should say those trees way past the stump there, those are over 200 feet away across the other side of the canal. So at 450 lumens is doing quite well. It's kind of an all-around beam. You get a little throw and you get a lot of spill. So all-around good beam there for multiple different tasks. Let's go ahead and bump it up to turbo. This is turbo, 1,200 lumens. Supposed to have a runtime for an hour and 50 minutes. And again, just keep in mind, this may step down because of heat. That's just to protect the flashlight. So definitely making out the trees across the canal there. So we'll click it back down and I'm going to click it off. And I'm going to take a walk out there just to show you how it looks if you're wearing it on your head and how it performs. I'll walk out there and what I'll do is I'll have it right now on high, 450 lumens, and then when I get a little further out, I'll put it on turbo, just so you can get an idea what that looks like. So anyway, let me go ahead and do that now here. All right, so that's the Sofirn SP40 headlamp. Hope you like the beam shots there. Again, it has multiple uses. Can be used as an EDC light, especially with a short tube with a 18350 battery or a 16340 battery. And I did test the 16340 battery that I had. It did go into turbo. I didn't test how long it would run, but it definitely did go into turbo with a 16340 battery. So, but either way, make a great pocket-size EDC flashlight with a short tube. And with either tube, it can help you in case your car breaks down. You got to change a tire. As you remember, it has the magnetic tail on it, so it very firmly sticks to metallic objects. So a lot of uses there. But anyway, I want to say a big thanks to Sofirn for sending me the SP40 headlamp, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, once again, thank you guys so much for all your likes and your shares and your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys take care and happy lumens.